There it goes. Hello everybody who's tuning in. This is PK. I'm gonna play HellBent. I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight. Give it a second to load. Hey, anybody who's in the chat, can you tell me if the audio is doing fine? Before I start speaking normally. Yes. Yes, it is. Thanks for confirming that, Knick-Knack. Appreciate it. Oh, these are dailies. I think I'm going to try to trap her daily. Let's see. Yeah, so one, if anybody doesn't know, I'm a killer main. I don't touch Survivor. Like, at all. Last time I played, I was trying to learn Deathslinger, and it was pretty fun. He recently got nerfed, so I don't really feel like playing him this time around. Not a good feeling. I haven't played this game since they implemented MMR, so I'm gonna... So one, I don't remember the buttons too good, so I'm probably gonna get destroyed on some of these first matches. And two, the game's probably not going to rank me correctly because I haven't played to have any MMR. I think I'm going to probably start out the night as... I'm also not going to touch the pig because I'm a pig main and I'm afraid of getting destroyed by high MMR players when I don't remember how to play. So for the first round, I think I'm just going to run Legion. I'm not too good with Legion. I always wanted to get better. The character's super low tier, and the Feral Frenzy isn't that great. But I love the character's costumes. That's why I play it. Damn, I got matched pretty fast. I don't think that. Sorry if I get quiet sometimes during the chase, because I'm trying to concentrate. I haven't really gotten down to being able to talk, look at the chat, and hitting the Survivor. Oh yeah, just in case later in the night, if the game, there's a bug going around that the game might hit an infinite loading screen. So that happens during this, I'll probably have to back out and restart the game. Unfortunately. And again, for this first match, I'm probably going to get destroyed. One, I don't play Legion. 2, MMR is implemented. I haven't really touched the game since that happened. If anybody knows what MMR is, it's kind of like what Overwatch has to keep you away from playing high-level people. It's hidden. There's no correct rank in the game. The ranking system in this just shows you how long you play, not your skill level. So MMR does exist in this game, but there's currently no ranking system to gauge how high you are in MMR. Skill-based matchmaking. We're in Leroy's Memorial Center. So this map is from Stranger Things, and it's gonna leave Dead by Daylight soon. They lost the IP rights to use it because of Netflix. So this is some of the last chances people are gonna have to play on this map. I'm committing way too much time to this survivor, so they're probably going to pop a gen here or there. At least I can get some of these pallets out the way. Because she's dropping everything. Whoa. There was like a fucking glitch there. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking destroyed. I pressed the wrong button, I canceled my power. Oh my god. I've gotten 0 downs, and I've injured people like 4 or 5 times. That's a problem with this character. Plus, I'm getting destroyed. Like I'm not doing so hot with the looping. They're beating me pretty like solidly. Usually when you do this badly and the end game happens for them to open the gates, you would usually camp the last person, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just lose. I have no idea where they are. Hey, Spy. Is that person, no one's gonna come for the rescue? Nobody's coming for the rescue. One kill. Maybe I should play a more intimidating killer than a little girl. I got a lot of points though. Good upgrades. Legion's in due for a rework in from behavior, so because he ain't doing so hot in the current meta of the game. He doesn't really have any ability to punish. Or she. You know, I'm just gonna play the character again, fuck it. I didn't feel like that game went too good. Though I'm not good with Legion either, I play good. Oh, that shanking thing is Legion specific ability. There's only 2 health states. There's 3 health states. There's healthy, injured, or on the floor. So Legion has an ability to injure everyone, but if you hit the person twice with the same power, they don't go down on the floor. So that's why the character's not in a great state. Not because of that, because his or her power is so easily counterable in today's version of Dead by Daylight. Compared to like Cannibal, or Hillbilly, Wraith, Ghost. I'm staying away from my best characters because there's a ranking system in here now that didn't exist prior, and I also don't remember how to play the game. So they deserve to win the last round like super hard. I've also missed a couple hits there. So it's not in a good spot. I'll start changing killers later in the night so I can stop seeing all one-sided. Like, I'll change to a more higher tier killer than Susie. I used to play this game a lot. Then they started implementing, like, changes here or there that made me fall off a little bit. And this is me trying to get back into it. I'll try a little harder this round. Like, I won't fuck around as much now that I know the buttons a bit better. Sanctuary of Wraith, Yomanelko's estate. I like this map. I have now map awareness, so I kind of knew that's where she was heading. Ay, ay, ay. don't want to waste too much time on her, because when you focus on a survivor for too long, the other gens pop and then you lose the game real easy. She seems to be wanting to be chased because she's probably the better one at like looping killers. So you want to stay away from people like that. Pumpkin. They are doing really well giving me the loot. Again, so I don't know what MMR is doing. If I'm getting destroyed super hard, that means I'm not fighting the correct people. Because matchmaking isn't matching me with people who are my skill level. Or maybe it's like ranking me from the prior years of playing the game. This girl is giving me a lot of problems and want the flashlight. And they're in voice chat, it's clear because they're defending each other and they're like, you know, playing together. It's not a problem, but the game was built with no communication because it's supposed to be played without communicating, because it nerfs a bunch of killers when you have full... You can tell, like, oh, the killer's chasing me, you know, go through gens. What the hell? I can't find anything at the current moment. They just need 2 more gens to get away. The one thing is, if you keep eating loses, hopefully I get ranked correctly and not like against people I can't really fight at the current moment. again, since there's only one, like right now, since there's only 2 survivors, you could pretty much camp the hook. I don't like playing like that. Like, I don't have to chase her, but... Main pig. Main pig. I mean... what's happening right now is that I don't really want to... There's a weird thing in Dead by Daylight where... say I kill all 4 of these people. The game ranks you on kills instead of like how the match went. So like they were pretty much destroying me the entire match. They just fucked up around the end and got everyone killed. If I get 4 kills, it's gonna put that in my MMR and say, oh, he did amazing, let's raise his MMR to something crazy. And that's a weird thing, because, you know, I can kill this girl and get the 4K. Yeah, there we go, I let her escape. I kill the girl, get the 4K, and then they put me in a rank that I'm not too hot in this character. Plus, each individual killers are ranked separately. And I'm really bad with this character. I'm really bad with Susie. So I don't want harder games because I accidentally killed everyone. Like, I didn't do so hot that match. They just fucked up. I don't like that, like, some of my favorite killers in this game are not great, like, mechanically. They're, like, super low tier. The high tier killers are, like, kind of super uninteresting, and I don't really want to play them. Like, there's a nurse who can teleport, and there's an old guy who runs fast, and that's their gimmick, and because their gimmick applies to this game better than everyone else's gimmick, they're high tier. Not interesting, but very high tier. Very easy to kill people. Takes like 2 seconds. Michael Myers, Jason, and the rest are like super low tier and not fun to play either. I'm like, why are the movie characters low tier? Why is Freddy low tier? What? Or why is Michael low tier? They're like the well-known killers on the planet. I hope I don't get hit by that infinite loading screen. I'll probably play Leatherface later in the day, because I like playing Leatherface. The best character is, there's a character called the Nurse, and she could just teleport. She gets 3 teleports, depending on what add-ons you put on her, and allows her to negate all this looping around pallets, doors, and everything. She goes right through walls. She's like a ghost. And because her mechanic lets her do that, she doesn't have to play the game of cat and mouse. She could just teleport through a wall. Don't get me wrong, she's one of the highest skill ceiling killers. Like, it takes a lot to play her at a high level. But her mechanic breaks the entire cat and mouse game. That is Dead by Daylight. So, unless they get rid of her, you know, no one can possibly be that high tier. Unless they want them to be that high tier. The company who makes this game ensures killers are low tier because they don't want the survivors to have a bad time. Because it's 4v1. You want to cater to your bigger audience, and your bigger audience is the survivors. Midwich Elementary School, if anybody notices, this is from Silent Hill 1, if anybody ever played Silent Hill. So, this map's a nightmare for Legion, because it has 2 floors and very hard to get to certain areas. I know where they're at. They're on the 2nd floor working on that generator in the middle. But you see, it's going to take me a fucking minute to get there. Sounds like straight cheese. If it looks like I'm missing certain things here or there, it's because I'm darting my head back and forth between the chat, and I might miss an attack here or there because I'm like... What the hell? Get rid of this. When he saw me breaking the pallet, he was supposed to run. You don't stay there. You're supposed to use that time to leave. I'm I'm gonna be honest, this map could be confusing for people who just got the game or started. Unless you played, you know, Silent Hill 1 on the PS1 30 years ago. You know. This map can be a real nightmare. Oh, what the hell? I thought I saw them, but then I didn't see them. Ooh, pumpkin. They're on those last 2 gens. When I play this game, I try to fish for 1 kill. You're supposed to fish for more, but I'm trying to balance my MMR and not give myself too much harder games. Because sometimes you feel the skill just discrepancy. The bell's making it impossible to hear where the fuck this person went. Thank God. Let me cancel this. Oh, she didn't go this way. I fucked up. I fucked up. Why is there 2 pallets back here? What the hell is that about? So, if anybody's wondering what happened there, they tried a pallet stun on the wrong side of the pallet. Where the fuck did they go? I have fun with this killer. I should change it up this time. I'll play. I want to play Trapper. I have a daily for the Trapper. See, and this is the ranking system of how much you play. These ranks here don't determine if you're good at the game. They just determine like how much time you play, and the rank resets every 13th of the month. So I haven't really played much because I'm rank 2, Ash. And the ranking system has nothing to do with the MMR. The MMR is hidden and doesn't apply to your ranking in the game. What's the daily? Catch 3 survivors in a bear trap. Complete 2 sacrifices as doctor. Alright, so I guess I have to play the Trapper. My perks on the Trapper aren't so great. I just prestige with him, so I don't really have too many abilities. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this game's extremely perk heavy oriented. Meaning like, on top of the killer ability needs to be good, you gotta run these good perks. There's like 3 to 4 perks on the survivor side that's destroying every killer, and there's like 3 to 4 perks on the killer side that's destroying every killer. Destroying every survivor, and everything between is just low tier or mid. Like, this game is crazy unbalanced at the current state it is in. Towards survivors. Choice, hesitation. So now that I switched to a separate killer, he has his own hidden MMR. That if I ever played him at high rank or something or whatever, I'd be matched against people who are at high rank instead of people who are low rank. Can you win perkless? Yes. You can pick the highest tier killer and just win perkless. Actually, when you start the game and you don't have any levels on killers, everyone starts perkless. Like, you start with no perk slots. This Leon Kennedy has a med kit. No, he has a toolbox. The toolbox Leon is carrying allows him to do gens faster. The health kit that Claudette's carrying allows her to heal teammates or heal herself faster. 2 people are carrying med kits, so it's going to be a rough game. Trapper doesn't really have anything to stop people from running around pallets. He's not like one of the better killers. But not every killer needs to be made like the highest tier. They just need to feel different and fun to play. Most of the killers I play are like, I feel are fun. Some of the higher tier ones I don't really jive with. The same thing in fighting games actually. I tend to do the mantra of like, I'd rather play what's fun instead of playing what's like meta. The can you win perkless question is a fucking loaded question. It's like, at the highest tier, it's impossible. The survivors control the game. At the lowest tier, yeah, you win every 2 seconds with no perks. And I'm not odd in either. I'm like somewhere between. Maybe with the pig, I'm at a high end tier. But I haven't played the game in so long, I'm afraid to touch the pig because I'll be matched with survivors to the last time I played. And I'll just get murdered because I can't play the game as good as I used to. I need to do it daily, so I picked a trapper. I'm not that amazing with him, but I'm good enough that I can get the daily done. Hopefully. I'm going to be looking to do that more than the objective of killing everyone. I need to at least catch 3 people in traps before the game ends to get the daily done. Then I have a daily with the doctor that needs to be done. Prior to like when I used to play, I'll pick the pig, not touch any other character, and just play the character forever. So like I mastered the character without even mastering the game. Like it's crazy how far you can get without selecting survivor and how far you get without selecting killer. There's survivor mains who never played the other side. There's killer mains who never played the other side. And each side thinks the other is broken. I'm a killer main. So I hate survivors. This is Bedham Preschool is the worst map in this game. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably, because there was a second where DCs were enabled, I'll probably quit the match. Because not only am I going to get destroyed, it's like I have no chance. This one's rough. Pumpkin. While I'm setting up, one of the gens are gonna pop, and that's usually the game of the trapper. The trapper wastes his time setting up traps while, you know, the survivors are doing objectives. fuck is here? Somebody else is here trying to get this girl off the hook. What is happening? Okay, this usually, I'm not having an easy time. It's the survivors are trying to do weird stuff and they're kind of throwing the match. This doesn't usually go like this. Unless they're really confident that they can just roll the killer. Ooh, pumpkin. They are really like... So that Leon guy got himself caught like 3 times already. Let's reset this. Wow, they are really going in on that trap. Maybe they should stop walking over there. I don't know. Damn, they're all together. Trapper isn't as good as the game's making it. He does not win like this. This isn't. They stepped on the trap like 5 or 6 times in an area where they've seen it. You know, one other thing that gets survivors killed really hard is when they try to help their teammates instead of doing the objective. But I guess you would want to play that way. I don't know. The way I smacked him is disrespectful. If I hit them when they're on the hook, that means I wanted to apply a statue effect that the trapper has. I could just pick them up when they're on the hook, when they're on the trap. But it won't trigger my ability. Like, say I have ability that causes them to bleed more, it won't trigger if I just pick them off the trap. Now the last survivor is probably gonna get out via the... Oh no, I found it. They can't get out. Alright. I was gonna say the trap door's there. Now they have to open the exit gate. And one thing they nerfed is that I can't trap the exit gate. Which is crazy. They don't... Oh, they do? Oh, yeah, they let me trap this. And, leave that alone. Go to the other one. So if they manage to open the exit gate before I get there, they get out. It's super easy. And look how far it is. That yellow light in the distance is one of the exit gates. Yeah, they already opened it. That game went crazy poorly for the survivors. What are they running? Wow, so they play the game a lot because they're like blood red, level 5, level 3. And I'm like in a level 1 Ash, and I barely play. They have the typical survivor stuff, like Dead Hard is the most popular perk in the game for survivors. Spine Chill is another most popular perk in the game for survivors. If I'm staring directly at them, they'll get a chill in the back of their head seeing me coming. If someone who hasn't seen this game at all, the survivors see in third person, so they can see me coming when they're working on a gen from multiple angles, while the killer only sees in first person. That match went pretty well. It went so well, I guarantee you if I play another match with this character, the MMR is going to put me against some of the stronger people in the game and I'll get destroyed. That's why I'm afraid of the MMR system. I'm like, wow, that match went a little too easy for the trapper. That shouldn't be like that. Alright. Now I need to do 2 sacrifices as a doctor. Yeah, my perks aren't that great with the doctor either. It's fine. Every time I prestige with a character, I lose like the perks that I use to get this high. There's two roaches. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna run the doctor. The doctor doesn't look like this. This is a special costume from Crypt TV called the Look-See. It's a different killer. Sometimes cosmetics come out in this game of other killers on top of killers. So the doctor really looks like he looks like, where's his default costume? It looks like this. But I like looking the Look-See because it's less distracting on my eyes. That match with the trapper was wild. It never goes down like that. The way they were stepping on them, it's like I put them in good spots, but if you see a bunch of traps in the area, you should probably go to the other side of the map because the trapper probably didn't trap that side of the map. And you can do the gens over there. Full strength, agitation. Alright. What do they have? They seem pretty normal. This character is another very, very, very low tier character. Not great. Well, I'm the only one who used an offering. I like how the girl has a flashlight and my character has no eyes, but that's fine. It still mechanically works. It's cool. I like being flashed when my character has no eyes. It's pretty cool. Makes sense on paper. Please don't hit an infinite loading screen. I beg you, please. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. This game has crossplay, and it's the community of this game is 90% on PC and then 20% on everything else. So like playing this on PC does give you advantages because the characters are made with that in mind. There's characters that require you to turn extremely fast. Like there's a character called the Blight that just runs, and he's close to impossible to play on console, and is like super easy to play on PC. So you do have 2 or 3 characters that are like, not only are they like super buff, they're unplayable on anything. Like this game is out on the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and they're only playable on PC. How did I end up here again? Yo, this map is rough. Again, I would quit if I wasn't streaming. I would just throw the match and let them win because I don't want to. I saw her running to the building. Damn, she's giving me the workaround. Whoa! Did you see the game just lagged? What the fuck? I lost her because of it. I was gonna get another hit. You know, I'm gonna leave her alone because she's looping me pretty something fierce. Unfortunately, this killer has no powers to stop any of this from happening. He just has to eat the pallet and just keep going. She is fucking gone. She is gone. I just need the daily done, damn it. I don't even want to play him. I haven't gotten a single down. This house is ridiculous. It's like almost actually impossible to catch her. I can't stress enough, Badham is like it's not a bad map, it's a bad map if you're playing killer. It's like, the map is heaven if you're playing survivor. The one thing I could do with the trapper is that I can close off avenues of travel by putting a trap there. This killer can't do any such thing. They need one gen left and I haven't hooked anybody. And you need to hook people 3 times. One thing I just want to get the daily done. She is so damn fast. I don't believe that missed. What? I kind of just need this kill for the daily, and I don't really want to camp. I kind of have to. They kind of beat me super hard. And I don't even play the doctor like that. Wow, they're nowhere over here. I feel bad, but I also ate shit and lost super hard. I mean, I got 2 hooks now because they made the trade, but I... They got it. I just needed a daily. Dude, I don't know what the other one is. So I didn't kill anybody. I don't really play the doctor. I needed a daily. I didn't get the daily done. At least I got a couple points. And because I lost all 4 survivors and not kill anybody, hopefully it puts my doctor, because I'm not that great at a doctor, not saying he's good or bad. He's pretty bad. At a lower MMR, so I can get a kill here or there. Yeah, I need to sacrifice 2 people as as a doctor. So I need to play him again, and hopefully I can get somebody killed. I have to play him again, damn it. I just hope it's not Bedham again, please God. There's cards that allow you to choose the maps or increase the luck of choosing a map. I don't really have too many of them on the Doctor. Midnight Grove. That loaded in insanely fast. I didn't know I was chasing this person. I thought I was chasing the other guy. Damn, nobody in that radius? That's crazy. I just had a feeling. Just had a feeling. And they're all upstairs? Is there even like a fucking... Is there even a fucking... Damn, I am missing badly. Damn, they all went upstairs. Jesus Christ. See, this is the things that Nurse can just completely negate. They don't have to fucking... They don't have to fight any of this shit. They could just zoop. Damn, she wasn't here? Damn, she left him to die, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, she left him to die. That's nuts. Alright. It didn't have to be like that now. She's probably waiting on Hatch. Fuck is this? Oh. I got distracted. At this point, she already found Hatch, and she's just waiting to see me to jump in it. Because that's like a thing survivors do at the end of matches. I always wonder why. Yeah, look. There. She teabags. And she's gone. Yeah, you got the daily done. That's what I'm talking about. I can get off of him. Thank God. I don't even mind getting teabagged. That's the nature of the game. That's just how it is. Nice. What's the next daily? With the Nemesis reach with the Nemesis reach mutation rate 1 time. Oh, that's a given. Let me get to the Nemesis. Nemesis is hella fun, regardless of him not being that great of a killer. Let's go classic. There we go. Well, that's not classic. I guess that's remake. His face looks stupid and he's got 2 eyes. But whatever. She's a cake. Who will save them now? There's something about the ink remembering being dry that energizes zombies. Decrease zombies respawn time by 5. Man, that's pretty funny. I wanna run that. Oh, the fucking entity took it. Forget it. this. Tinkerer, when a gen's at 70%, undetectable means I'll go silent. You won't be able to hear my footsteps for 14 seconds. And it'll give me a heads up someone's completing a gen. I was going to read out the entire thing, but I didn't expect to be matched so fast. Monitor and abuse. My terror radius gets 8. It's increased by 8 while in chase. It's reduced by 8 while not in chase. Field of view increased by 5. Pop goes weasel eruption. What are they running? Flashlight. What do I even have? Infectious, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. It's not that great, but it'll do. I'm just trying to get that daily. Reach maximum mutation rate 1 time. Looking at Nemesis reminds me of RE2 Remake. It's a perfectly made game, but it's like... Not RE3, sorry, RE3 Remake. That game is not perfect. I was thinking of RE2 Remake. Damn. There's a lot wrong with 3. People who didn't play original will say, like, by God, that it's an amazing game. But everyone who played the original version is, like, super disappointed with RE3 Remake. Cuts so much content. And Nemesis is... fucking weirdo in that game compared to the original. He doesn't even look great. Whatever. Save those complaints for another time. Maybe eventually down the line, me and Nick Knack or Spy will play RE3 Remake. Save those complaints for then. So, again, when you have characters like Nemesis, Myers, they have to balance them accordingly so they don't break the game. Nemesis' gimmick is he hits you with a tentacle and you get infected. That's his entire gimmick. And he's big. He's pretty fast for a big guy. But he has normal killer speed, so he's not faster than a normal killer. Oh my god. What the hell? Sure, that happened. Have Tinkerer on, I wasn't really given a heads up. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Sorry. I fucked up on my controller. How did I miss? And I got stunned? Oh, I deserve that. I've already played a couple games already. I should feel comfortable playing. So again, I don't know if you noticed the gimmick with with MMR is that you'll get a game where you get fucking raped in, and then the next game they'll give you against people who don't know how to play correctly. It's a great feeling. Because I've only seen this person. Now, don't go around kicking generators if you ever pick up this game, because it loses you time and the person you're chasing. I just did it because I actually have a perk that I wanted to do. So this is my first hook. And that explosion that keeps going off is the generator almost being repaired to 70%, because that's the perk that I was using. Jesus Christ. Well, I got the daily done, so I don't gotta worry about that anymore. But I'm also losing super hard. I don't know where the hell that girl went. Oh, there it is. I was like, what the?
Ugh.
Again, sorry if I get quiet here or there. I'm like really trying to concentrate here or there. Not used to playing Dead by Daylight and talking at the same time. And if she's not leaving those scratch marks, that means there must be a boom totem here. I missed that, so now I gotta do a chase for like 20 seconds. I should've just walked up and hit her. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed again. They deserve to win super hard. Yeah, you have to really practice with the tentacle strike, or you can just miss super hard all over the place. Again, another thing that was made with the idea that this game is playing on PC and not any other platform. What the hell? So I don't know if you're noticing, but I haven't been able to see any scratch marks. That's because they put up a boom totem. There's no reason to chase her that far out. I think I'm gonna tunnel this guy out the game because on next hook he's dead. And I noticed that he's playing a lot weaker than his allies, and his allies keep trying to save him. Like that. And they're gonna get themselves killed trying to save this guy. Hopefully. Wow, there's like no hook in the immediate vicinity. She might break out. That fucking sucks. Yeah, she broke out. Jesus. So not only do you need to get a hit, you gotta hope that there's a hook nearby. Video games. That's my fault for like not just playing fair. I mean, not playing fair, like playing fair. Okay, I hit something invisible, as you can see, and I bounced off of it. There he is. I wish I can find the boom totem that they set up, because it's hard to find them when they're not injured. There they are. They're downstairs. The zombie wouldn't be trying to hit someone like that if they weren't. I don't believe it. She crouched, and I missed because I'm terrible, not because she's good. Oh my god. Loot me for 20 gens. Bloodlust kicks in. I can't see her scratch marks. Bring me back to the pallet. Chase is still going. Dude, I don't see her. This boom totem is really fucking me up something fierce, and I can't find it. I don't believe it. I thought I was gonna get that. She's gonna loop me around this window 3 times because she knows I can't hit her. What the hell was that? Whoa, the game is lagging something fierce. Let's kick this too. For the love of me, I can't find him. There goes the boon totem. Now I can fucking play correctly. You're like, I can't find the scratch marks because they're like really playing around this boon totem. There's supposed to be an audio cue. This lady has shown she can loop me forever. I don't believe it. Every trick in the book. I have to break every pallet in the entire vicinity just to hit her. Yeah, do you see the game keeps lagging every time I get closer? What is that about? What happened? She just made herself invisible? I was following the blood and then she stopped bleeding somehow. I should have just ended this game. The game didn't need to go on as long as it did. I'm gonna kick this for no reason. zombie. Your real help there. Oh, I missed by like an inch. That's fine. Her friend's dead on the floor. Now my objective here is to not catch her, but it's to make sure she can't open the objective gates and run her around for like the next 2 minutes. Because she may be faster than me. Not faster, but better at running in circles than I am, but if she touches the door, I hit her, that's all. Get out of the way, Zombo. Ooh. I mean, whoever this is was clearly like higher than her team. I don't have to play Nemesis anymore. Man, that went on way longer than it should have. I don't want to play the Trapper again. Happy holidays. everybody doing? All the 2 people who are watching. That happens sometimes. If I got any interesting costumes, I can make them look better. I'll put on black. And his default mask is my favorite mask. I don't. All the other ones are super cool, but like, can't go wrong. Trapper is such a good character and IP. I wish they make a movie eventually of Dead by Daylight. The Trapper is so sick. He's so fucking weak in his own game. It's ridiculous, but he's so sick. I'm not any good with him. I like playing him because Ots Derva does all the cool Trapper stuff with him. It makes me want to play him. I can't believe how many people I caught that first match that I played him tonight. They were running into it like crazy. It's so hard to use them because there's a whole map you can run, and the chances of them stepping on your trap placed well or bad is very low. Even if you place a trap well, it's still very low. They'll step on it. You'd have to. Trapper requires you to understand the game's maps and understand the way survivors play in order to get any value out of him. And I'm still mediocre at both. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should play Cannibal tonight. I said I would. I even put the thumbnail for Bubba Sawyer. Damn, long loading screen. Why? Please stop sending me to Bedham. Please, God, stop sending me to Bedham. The problem with the Trapper is that I don't have a power unless I have a bear trap. But the fact that you can only carry 2 unless you have modified perks on is not a problem, but it's like, oh, let me go over here to get this trap 20 meters away. While survivors are doing jobs, like doing generators. And there she goes. This map is just way too survivor-sided. Dude, there's no way. The map is too big. I can't set traps for every... Wow, these people are really stepping on these traps. What the hell is going on? The other thing, when they step on it and set it off, I have to reset it. And look, they already had 2 gens. Oh, Trapper, buddy. Trapper, buddy. Why has it gotta be so bad? I am so sorry this went crazy fast. Again, the Trapper isn't that strong, regardless of how the videos is showing it. I feel bad. How did this happen like this? Cause that's matchmaking. Like, okay, you got a whole map. How did you land on the 3 traps I set up? I didn't even set up traps yet. I don't even know where the other girl walked off to. She's on the floor somewhere though. Step on the pumpkin. I mean, I can end the match sooner if she just shows where the body is. She crawled off somewhere. Sorry, I'm looking. I don't know where she fell. I'll probably just step on pumpkins until she bleeds out because she doesn't want to show her face. I can't pick up to end the match sooner. She can't stand up because all her teammates are dead. So I'm just going to set traps until... There's an exit. There's a basement open at the moment, but I'm not going to look for it. If she gets it, she gets it. She bleeds out, she bleeds out. Let me get a couple points by setting traps. You know what's cool? When he has 2 traps in his hand, he makes a grunt sound. Oh, the door is here. I don't believe it. Where is it? That shit is right here. Oh, it's downstairs. She ain't making that shit. If she makes it, she makes it. Nah, she died. Okay, again, the Trapper isn't that strong. Trapper isn't that strong. What happened? Oh boy. That's Otsturva right there. Otsturva is like one of the strongest Trapper mains I've ever seen. And he makes the character dance in a world where the character is the worst character in the game. It's crazy. And I watch a shit ton of them. Wow, 4 medkits? I think I'll pass. Got me scared over here. I don't want to fight 4 medkits with a character who can't apply pressure. No siree. If that girl just showed her where she was, I would have put her on the hook and the match would have ended way faster than having her bleed out. Yeah, at least I haven't hit the infinite loading screen. Thank God. Thanks for watching, Spy. Appreciate it. You should hop on this game once in a while. It's very fun. You're doing that horror run. This is like the only horror PvP type game in existence that isn't balanced around PvP, but they try to make it balance around PvP. And it's not great. This game blew up like how Among Us blew up. This game is way older, but it's like a small team made this game, and it fucking exploded, and they don't have the manpower to constantly update it every 2 seconds or like patch it. So like when there's a bug, you just have to deal with it. When a character's low tier, you have to deal with it for half a year. When a survivor item is like way too powerful, you have to deal with it for half a year. It makes it very hard to make it competitive. The game is balanced so badly. It's hard to make this an esport type thing, but it is. There's teams and balance to survivor side. Like if survivors use their best add-ons and the killers use their best add-ons perks in the game, survivors win. It doesn't matter if you're using the strongest killer, the nurse, survivors win. And the fact that only one character can be played at high tier, whatever the highest rank is in this game, because there's no ranking system, is ridiculous. You have an entire cast of some of the world's most famous killers and some of the best original killers I've ever seen. Like I love the Trapper. He's original OC. And they're just terrible. Like the fact that only one character can play at the high ranks. Bad feeling. Though I don't have to worry about that because I'll never play at that rank. I'm not that great at this game. Plus I don't play on PC. But for people like, I don't know, who play this game competitively, it must hurt to know that regardless of how good you are, survivors are just stronger. They're just built stronger. This is the only character that setting up your power loses you like 3 gens. Because you're supposed to be aggravating the gens because they're trying to repair them to leave. But instead of doing that, I'm like, do, set up a trap, do. And by the time I start playing the game, I have to sweat crazy hard to get any value. Also, I can only carry two. I can only carry 2 traps at a time. So if I wanted to pick everything up as I come across them, I can't do that. I'm forced. If I want to pick up another one, I'm forced to set down a trap. Fuck is going on over here? What is this? I got distracted by a smoke that I've never seen in this game after 600 hours. I heard that. I don't know where you're running to, girl. Oh, she's gonna get that window. Yo, she is fucking gone. She shouldn't have stopped to kick the pumpkin. I do it too sometimes, I guess. Whatever. I want to get to that hook in the distance because it's a light hook. Oh, where's that? Damn, Oscar, he's good. You watch him, you'll learn how to play trapper, you know? You put traps in certain spots. High grass. Literally have only set up like 3 traps, and they managed to step on the 3 traps even though it's an entire map. Oh, come on. Right now, I don't see anybody, so I'm just listening for gens. They healed extremely fast. What the fuck? Oh, God, somebody's caught in a trap. That's not too far away. I'm gonna try to get him. Damn, they got out? Yeah, I knew that was there, but I forgot I didn't have the add-on that I can't step in my own traps. Awful. They got out so easy. Oh, there it goes again. And I'm nowhere near to capitalize. Wow, the game like glitched for a second and I lost them. I don't know where the fuck they went. But good thing that trap is there. You know. That trap has been doing God's work. It caught like 3 people in it. Somebody stepped in a trap. Or disarmed a trap. I'm not sure. One of the two. She was doing that generator in a smart area because none of my traps are here. She is fucking gone. She is gone. She ran all the way to the edge of the map to heal, but I followed her. I don't know where the fuck she went. To the other side of the map? Jesus Christ. Dude, the trapper doesn't have cardio for this. If he gets running around too long. You know, I'm gonna start losing some gens. Luckily, I'm pretty close. I have no idea where they ran off. I don't see marks anywhere. Where the fuck? Dude, they hit really strong. Yo, they left that chick on the hook to die. What's that about? There's like it's supposed to be a team-based game, but you leaving people on hooks. Can't just be leaving people on hooks, man. think they've given up on trying to get that gen I have in the middle. Damn, I don't have any traps now because I placed them all down. This gen over here is the safest to do because it's near the shack that has a window, and it also has a fucking pallet that you can drop on me. Let me break this. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing because they're not really doing the gens. There we go. The gens had no progression up until right now. What the fuck? See the game lag? I wouldn't go that direction. I got a lot of traps set up in mid. Oh, I saw a pumpkin here. Now the lady who's been hiding all game, she'll probably get hatched and the match will be over. Yeah. Bingo bango bongo. What are we fighting? Well, these people play the game a lot. The trapper doing work. A trapper doing work. Even though he's like the he is the weakest killer in the entire roster, and I'm pulling a lot of victories with him. The fact that I killed so many people with this character, like in the last couple games, means the next couple matches is gonna be against like high MMR fucking people. I'm gonna get destroyed. Alright, let's go back and get back in there. I don't want to wait too long on loading. That girl has a key in her hand. So I brought the two add-ons I brought was darkening my bear traps, and every time I set a bear trap, I move 30% faster for 5 seconds. Those don't really do much, but the darkened bear trap one, I hope it does something. The fucked up thing, again, on PC, you can change the graphical settings of the game and make the game extremely bright, or fuck with the field of view, or use stretch res, which is all the hype in the Call of Duty games right now. Winning with the trapper feels so great because then you predicted their movement by setting up traps in areas or high traffic areas that you know they may come through, and he gets a lot of value off of that. But if you're bad at map awareness or don't know where to place things, the character is useless. He has no power. He literally throws the match for the first couple minutes to set up his power. You have to set up a map, while the survivors just do gens. They don't got to worry about me chasing them for like the first half of the map because I got to pick up traps. I got to set traps. I can only pick up 2. This killer plays around late game. Like, he gets his shit going when there's like 2 gens left or 1. That's usually when he's getting value off of traps. Do. Damn, it's loading. I'm always afraid when it takes a little too long that I'm gonna hit the infinite loading screen. On my PS5, which shouldn't be taking this long. Okay, there it goes. I saw a survivor. Oh my god, I got stuck on that geometry. Again, I have to rely on losing the first couple gens to set up fucking traps. It doesn't feel good that when you're setting up traps, like 5 gems will go off. It's like bam, bam, bam. They only need to play half the game now. And I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? I need to set up a trap. I didn't even set up good ones. What? She was on it. These guys are, I don't want to say pretty good, but I'm not applying pressure and they won this super hard. They're like running to the ends of the map. And the trapper doesn't have any mobility skills to deal with this. How? I deserve to lose her now. I should have hit that. She has balanced landing and shit. There goes another gen with only one hook. I can't pick this up, but I can reset it. I already lost. Damn. They got that shit done fast. One thing good about losing super hard is that they'll lower the MMR when you lose. So you don't have to look at it like, oh, I hate this game. I never want to play it again. The survivors are too strong. You can just take it up to, well, I lost super hard. No big deal. I'll have a better game next time. He is hella looping me crazy hard. Dude, I can't play around this guy. I mean, not play around. I can't play around the pallet. I'm just gonna wait till the timer ends so the match can end, because I don't want to loop them around if I don't really have a chance. They're already fully healed, so if I hit them, they get a speed boost. And then if I try to get the guy who's already injured, they're gonna take hits for each other. That's usually how that works. So I'm gonna just fuck with the trap for a second and get a couple points. Trap. I like the sound that he makes when he carries too. When you did bad in the match, it will say entity displeased. It won't say ruthless killer. How the hell did I walk away with that many blood points? Oh, I brought the seed. Oh, and she brought the birthday cake. That's what happened. It is what it is. As promised, I'm gonna play Hillbilly. Oh, not Hillbilly, Cannibal. I like that suit. That's my favorite costume for him. I mean, the original one is pretty cool too, but yeah, I've heard him perform in this suit. They got items. Good. No, I'm fine with what I have. Now, Hillbilly, I got a big old chainsaw to down people in one swipe. I mean, Cannibal. Hillbilly's a different character. I wish people were using the event item more often. People aren't really jiving with this Halloween event. How's everyone Halloween went so far? It was pretty good, right? For me, I went to a party. Don't tell Laughing Man though, because I blew him off that night. He was hitting me up to go to some fucking party at like 3 a.m. or some shit. At fucking, I don't know, some place in Harlem. Fucking hate Harlem. Harlem at 3 in the morning? Crazy? Trappers out there. All of Mortal Kombat's out there in Harlem at 3 in the morning. The entire roster. All of Outworld. Loading screen, please God, loading screen. Loading screen. Please God. You think, since we're in 2020 and change, that we'll get past the static loading screen where it shows you absolutely nothing and there's no confirmation the game's loading? Shouldn't there be like an animation in the background? So I have a hammer and chainsaw to walk around hitting people with a chainsaw or bonking people upside the head. On a pretty good map. I like this map. They saw me and I saw them, so now the chase begins. Ooh, caught her at the end. Did you see that shit? Chainsaw does go brrrr. Indeed. Indeed, sir. Oh, somebody was over here. I see the scratch marks. You heard that? I heard that scream. Let's go back to that hook. Ooh, baby. She had decisive strike, that's why she was acting that way. Alright, stop. Don't get too turned, please. What the fuck? Where the hell is she? Oh baby, I know you're not gonna like this, but we're going to the basement with a Bubba. You know what happens in the basement? You know what happens in the basement. I'm sorry, it had to end this way. It's just the nature of the beast. I didn't write the rules. I got word of advice, don't ever go into the basement with a Bubba. Don't do it. This guy created the genre, like literally. I'm so sorry it had to be like that. It gets rough sometimes here in Dead by Daylight. I should go back to playing Trapper so the games don't look like this. chainsaw goes brrrr. Right? Let's switch characters. That was a bit rough. Let's go back to Legion for a little bit. Then cool off. I'm gonna give him blood points though, because he earned that. He earned that 63k. Bubba, you're a good boy. Don't let people tell you otherwise. We'll go back to Legion so things can cool down, because Cannibal ain't doing it, right? That's a bit much. Not like that. Let's change my knife. Light knife. Change my sweater too. I'm gonna wear this one. That Cannibal match, the Bubba match was disgusting. That shit was rough. He a monster. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. I don't own one, Emmets. I did once. That's Knick-Knack and Spy. I haven't really shown my face yet on this channel. No cam. Perhaps one day, but not today. Oh no, it's Lumpkin Lane, this map. This is another survivor-sided map. Damn, he's fast. Damn, he's fast. Damn, he fast. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to slug you. I didn't know who I was chasing. I didn't know I was chasing. Oh, he disconnected because I hit him twice. I'm so sorry. My red went off and I just knew I was chasing somebody. He didn't have to leave the game and make it impossible for them to win. And I don't get any points, and he doesn't really get any points. Oh, I don't like that. Kicking gens regress generation progress, but it oftentimes wastes your time. So, at the high end, you tend not to do that. Don't waste your time kicking gens unless you have a perk that gives you something for it. Because now, when I have lost this one, I would have just been bothering the person on it. Wow, they went right by me and got the guy off the hook. I'll eat the DS if he has it. I don't know if he has it, but I guess he doesn't. There's a perk that lets you... There's a perk that lets you break out of the killer's hands if they down you twice. And it also stuns me, but I guess he didn't have it on. Most people have it on because they don't want to be slugged to death like I did to that guy who disconnected. I didn't try to slug him to death. I just used my ability and he was the first person I seen. So I hit him again. Go out the window? These people are doing phenomenal, by the way. I probably would have lost it super bad if the guy didn't quit. Still can lose this super bad. Because they're getting the gens done. I mean, it's not... There's no really win and losing. There he is. Why did you stay here? Why didn't you go with your buddies? I don't get it. Oh, good night, Spy. Yeah, I know it's pretty late. I said I was gonna get on late. Take the night shift, yeah? Well, there goes somebody. They're on this gen. Well, I lost them. They're pretty good at staying quiet. Unless they put up a boom totem. I don't know where they are. They're not really giving me chances to find them, which is a good thing. They're supposed to play like that. But sometimes it also drags the match on super long. I see, I got off let me see if I find her. She went to save this guy? I mean, when someone disconnects, it's a rough one. Because then you still gotta play the match out. I wanted to cancel my power so I can have it back. She's giving this guy time to do the last gen, which is what you're supposed to do. I mean, drop every pallet in the game. I lost him. I legit lost him. I don't know where the fuck he went. He's gonna loot the pallet like 4 times and then drop it. Yeah. Oh boy. This is nuts. I can't make any distance. I'll play one more game. What should I play? Nah, I should have picked Bubba All Night, right? Every match would have ended like that. Every match would have been on 4K in like 2 seconds. That's because I play them. But you gotta trickle that shit on so MMR doesn't fuck you up. I don't want my MMR to get all nuts because you kill everyone every match. Yeah, I lost 2 people and some guy disconnected, so it's like, okay. Maybe I'll play Wraith. I'm not that great with him either. So, yep, this is my last match of the night. Win or lose. Well, winning and losing is subjective in this game. I guess somebody would call killing 2 survivors a tie, and then killing 3 survivors is a win, and losing 3 survivors is a loss. But the game literally only rates you on how many people you kill on hook, so... It also ranks the survivors as 1v1s, so when you beat the killer with 3 people surviving, it's not rewarding you with MMR for everyone. It only rewards the people who leave the trial alive. So the guy who dies and 3 escapes, it only fucks with the 3 people who are alive. It's kind of weird ranking system. Because the game's counting each survivor as a 1, so it's like 1 versus the killer, 1 versus the killer, 1 versus killer, 1 versus killer. It's not counting it as a team. Last match of the night. Next time I'll play more Cannibal. That Cannibal match was wild, right? That shit lasted like 2 seconds. And Emmett's thanks for tuning in when he did. And Spy and Knick-Knack. Had a good amount of games. No hackers, thank God, and no kill screen on this load screen. Also, thank God. This game is riddled with hackers because there's nothing to defend the game from it. And the company who makes Dead by Daylight is not really attending to that problem right now. So hackers are rampant, but thankfully I'm not at the highest MMR for that to be affecting me. People at the highest MMR have to deal with that shit. Thank God I don't. Fuck. Wow, they're getting those gens done real fast. This is my first hook and I'm on 3 gens. That shit's crazy. Somebody's going for the save, that's why I got nobody on that gen. Damn, I have no idea where anybody is. They're giving me the loop around so fucking hard. glitchy there. I don't know where I dropped that girl. Where the hell? I'm moving like a million miles an hour. I'm looking for her. Pumpkin. Oh, I can't step on it, cloak? That's fucked up. The fuck? It's not letting me step on it. Okay, there we go. Speed boost. Dude, I have no idea where this girl is. What I am gonna do is find the hatch, because I don't want her to get it. I can't find her. Oh, I can't step on the pumpkin cloak. That sucks. Damn, that match wasn't supposed to go down like that. That's too much. The hatch in the basement? No. I can't even be like, oh, that was a good last match. Kind of didn't help each other and they went down immediately. And you're supposed to save your allies from the basement, yes, but not when the killer's like 2 feet from you. Dude, I have no idea where the fuck this hatch is. What the? She saved herself? What the hell? Bing bong. Ruthless. Man, my boy Rafe still pulling in those victories. almost right there to the next level. See what I unlocked in the tier. That was a rough last game, because all I did was like zip around everywhere and nobody... There's no like action. There's no back and forth. I don't particularly like games like the enemy died immediately. It's supposed to be a cat and mouse. What did I get? Oh, I got a cheese covered knife for my trapper. Nice cheese. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everybody who stayed tuned and watched. Appreciate it. Might be back on tomorrow with more Dead by Daylight. Late. Spy might want to do something earlier. And thanks to Nick Nack, Emmett, Spy for commenting. I got no cam. I could probably get one, but you know, I'm not really big on showing my face. Seeing how I'm like part of the FGC, somebody might recognize me. Not as PK, but as something else. And everyone have a good night. Man, Bubba the monster. You know, Texas Chainsaw 1 almost like, he didn't invent the horror genre, but he invented the slasher. He was like one of the first dudes on the block. Before Freddy, before Michael, before everyone. Leatherface was doing work. And he's still doing work. The hook system, all this is like, 90% of this is like Texas Chainsaw stuff. Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in, watching. Subscribe if you like. If you don't, it doesn't matter. And you guys have a good night.